Hello and welcome back. So, have you ever found yourself drifting along in life? That used to be the story of my life. You can't manage what you don't measure. And so having goals is hugely important as it gives you the focus and direction on which to point in. It will also help you establish new patterns and new behaviours. So in today's video, I wanted to give you some practical action steps to help you accomplish your goals. There's 5 in total, so stick with me until the end so you can try all of them and see how you get on. Number 1, set a timeline. Now the best way to do this is to establish a definite date of when you want to achieve the goal. Then set your goals in reverse. Commit to a date for completion and then work backwards. So, for example, if you were setting a goal for the end of the month, write down that big goal and then map out all the short-term goals that are needed each and every day through until the end of the month so you can achieve that goal. This way you are setting a number of short and then long-term goals, and each and every day you have a list of or some tasks to accomplish, but every day that you are achieving those tasks and completing them, you'll be moving one step closer to accomplishing your bigger, longer-term goal. Something important not to forget is to include personal development within this goal. For us to change the circumstances, we have to change too. So don't overlook that. And also, you don't need to be too hard on yourself either. Include some days off, have some fun time, have some downtime, but just still set the goal. Number 2 is write it down. Things written down have far more impact and power than things that just stay in our head alone. The best way I've found to track it is through a calendar. So you write your goal on the last day of the month and then write down the short-term goals that we looked at before, that you need to do each and every day to reach the goal. This will really help to keep you on track, but also to keep you accountable to yourself. Number 3 is pace yourself. All of us have the same amount of time in a day, the same 24 hours, and you can only take each day as it comes. So take it one day at a time. Don't try and cram everything into one day, or you'll just find yourself burning yourself out or getting demotivated. Instead, focus on 1 or 2 small things that you can do every day, and when you've done them, cross them off. Mark an X on the calendar on the days you completed your scheduled task. Number 4 is set aside the time. Now we're trying to make them achievable and not to do too much extra and go crazy. So aim for just maybe 1 or 2 hours a day. I said before, we all have 24 hours in a day. So set yourself up a time limit. And by limiting the time you're spending focusing on these 1 or 2 tasks, you'll build momentum and you'll increase your success rate. Finally, stick with it. Stick with your schedule. Yeah, switching things up can be good and it can help sometimes, but if you're doing it too often, it can easily get in the way of your success. So with a written plan, you're making and accomplishing your goals far easier. At the end of these months, when you see more crosses in the empty spaces, you'll feel you've accomplished more, you'll feel more positive, and then you'll be able to set more and bigger goals, and this will snowball and get more and more impact in your life. By implementing these steps, you'll find yourself making progress, you'll build your self-confidence, and you'll start achieving goals that you never thought you would achieve before. What have you got to lose by trying this? Now think, what could you gain by trying this? I hope that this helps and gives you some practical steps that you can take. If you've liked this video, then why not subscribe to my channel, as I'll continue putting out videos to help and support my tribe. Those people feeling overworked, underappreciated, stressed and alone. If that's you, then I'm here for you. And if you're struggling, then reach out or leave me a comment and I'll connect through social media. I'm Robin. I'm feeling good. So isn't it time that you started feeling good too? I'll see you soon.